A woman I know, 51, runs a communications firm in Manhattan, was doing everything right. Clean diet, exercise, no alcohol during the week. And yet, over 3 years, she gained 18 unexplained pounds. Her skin was thinning, and she told me she felt foggy in a way no amount of sleep fixed. Her doctor ran blood work. Everything was fine. She was told, "You're just getting older." She called me furious, and I told her what I'm telling you now. The problem is almost certainly not what you're eating. It's the way you're eating, and what you stopped doing after 40 without realizing it mattered. Because after 40, your body's relationship with food changes at a hormonal, cellular, and metabolic level. The patterns that served you at 30 are quietly working against you now. And the women who age with effortless grace, slim, sharp, radiant well into their 60s, are not lucky. They have 9 specific habits. That is exactly what this video delivers. Stay until the end. I have the Elegant Morning Routine Checklist, 12 rituals of women who are timeless, healthy, and undeniable after 40, waiting for you, free for those who stay. Habit 1. Raise your protein dramatically. After 40, your body's ability to synthesize muscle from protein declines significantly. A study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition confirmed that women over 40 require substantially more dietary protein than younger women simply to maintain existing lean mass. What you don't maintain gets replaced by fat, and that fat is inflammatory. A dermatologist I know in New York, whose patient list includes women you would recognize, told me that nearly every patient presenting with accelerating skin thinning after 40 is chronically under-consuming protein. Not dramatically, just quietly, because collagen is protein. You cannot build what you are not consuming the raw materials for. Resolve. Aim for a minimum of 30 grams of complete protein per meal, not per day, per meal. This is non-negotiable. Habit 2. Time Your Protein Intentionally research from Purdue University found that distributing protein evenly across meals, rather than loading it at dinner, as most Western women do, is significantly more effective for maintaining lean mass after 40. Most women eat 15 grams at breakfast and 50 at dinner. The body, past a certain threshold, simply cannot use it all at once. Resolve. Distribute protein across all 3 meals. Start breakfast with protein before anything else. This single structural shift also stabilizes blood sugar, which brings me directly to what most women are completely missing. Habit 3. Regulate blood sugar like your health depends on it. It does. The symptoms of blood sugar dysregulation after 40, afternoon exhaustion, brain fog, unexplained abdominal weight gain, disrupted sleep, are symptoms most women attribute to stress or hormones. They're not wrong about hormones, but they're missing the mechanism. After 40, insulin sensitivity decreases. A study in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism confirmed this shift accelerates in perimenopause. A woman who sits on the board of a major hospital system told me at a dinner last spring that the most common finding in women who age poorly is years of unmanaged blood sugar that never crossed a clinical threshold. It simply wore them down quietly. Resolve, always eat in this sequence. Fiber first, protein second, fat third, carbohydrates last. Stanford research found this order reduces post-meal glucose spikes by up to 73%. That is not a minor adjustment. Habit 4. Apple cider vinegar. Before your largest meal. 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar diluted in water, consumed before your largest meal, has been shown in research published in the Journal of Functional Foods to reduce post-meal glucose response by slowing gastric emptying and improving insulin sensitivity. The woman from my opening? This was the first thing I told her to add. 3 weeks later, she called to say her afternoon energy had returned. Resolve, 1 tablespoon in 4 to 6 ounces of water before dinner. Not a trend, a mechanism. Wealthy women follow mechanisms, but here's where most people stop, and stopping here is costly. Because managing protein and blood sugar addresses the cellular level. What we haven't touched yet is the systemic fire that is aging you faster than any of the above. I promised you something. The Elegant Morning Routine Checklist. 12 rituals of women who are timeless, healthy, and undeniable. After 40 is in the link in the description below, or scan the QR code on your screen. Free, beautifully designed, covering everything from cortisol regulation and protein-first nutrition to the grooming and identity rituals that make a morning a deliberate act of self-respect. Get it tonight. Habit 5. build an anti-inflammatory foundation. Harvard Medical School researchers identified chronic low-grade inflammation, Inflammaging, as one of the primary drivers of accelerated biological aging in midlife women. It is behind unexplained weight gain, joint pain, cognitive decline, skin degradation, and hormonal disruption. The 3 foods most women eat daily that are quietly accelerating it: refined seed oils and processed food, refined sugar, including the kind hidden in dressings and flavored yogurts, and ultra-processed grain products, even the ones marketed as healthy. Resolve: replace refined seed oils with extra virgin olive oil and avocado oil entirely. Read every label. If sugar appears in the first 5 ingredients, it is not an occasional food. Add 2 servings of oily fish weekly. Oxford University research showed omega-3 fatty acids reduce inflammatory markers measurably within 12 weeks. Habit 6. Eliminate the 3 silent accelerators. Refined seed oils are extraordinarily high in omega-6 fatty acids. The ratio in the modern Western diet has shifted from a healthy 2-to-1 to as high as 20-to-1. That imbalance is actively inflammatory. Refined sugar produces advanced glycation end products, AGs, that literally cross-link and stiffen collagen fibers. Sugar glycates your face from the inside. And ultra-processed foods disrupt the gut microbiome, triggering systemic immune responses. Which brings me to the connection most women have never made. This is exactly what the Undeniable's complete system covers in detail. 7 complete guides: identity, presence, first impressions, social mastery, wellness standards, and your morning ritual. Everything the most elegant, vital, and undeniable version of you need, built into one system for less than a dinner out. It's linked in the description below or scan the QR code on your screen. Habit 7. Protect your gut. It is showing on your face. The gut microbiome regulates immune function, produces over 90% of the body's serotonin, influences hormonal balance, and communicates directly with the skin through what researchers call the gut-skin axis. A study in the journal Gut found that women with lower microbiome diversity showed measurably accelerated skin aging, more lines, less firmness, greater dehydration, compared to women with diverse, healthy microbiomes. A gastroenterologist I spoke with at a board dinner in New York told me that most of her patients in their 40s with skin concerns, mood instability, and unexplained weight gain are sent to dermatologists and therapists. When the first question, she said, should always be, what are you feeding your microbiome? Resolve: 1 serving of fermented food daily, plain kefir, kimchi, or sauerkraut. Add prebiotic fiber found in garlic, leeks, and asparagus. This is not maintenance. This is foundational. Habit 8. Eat at consistent times every day. The gut microbiome runs on a circadian rhythm. So do your hormones. Research from the Salk Institute found that eating within a consistent daily window improved microbiome diversity, reduced inflammation, and supported metabolic health in women over 40, independent of caloric intake. The body performs best when it can anticipate. Irregular eating confuses every hormonal signal that regulates hunger, fat storage, and cellular repair. Resolve: anchor your meals. Breakfast within 1 hour of waking. Lunch in the same window daily. Dinner finished at least 2 to 3 hours before sleep. This habit costs nothing and compounds permanently. Habit 9. Never skip breakfast after 40. After 40, cortisol is naturally elevated in the morning, particularly during perimenopause. When you skip breakfast, cortisol stays elevated, blood sugar swings, and ghrelin, the hunger hormone, rises aggressively. Most women blame their afternoon cravings on willpower. It is biology. A Tel Aviv University study found that women who ate their largest, most protein-rich meal in the morning had significantly lower ghrelin all day, lost more weight over 12 weeks, and reported substantially less evening hunger than women who skipped breakfast or ate minimally. Wealthy women do not skip breakfast. They eat at the table, intentionally. Eggs, Greek yogurt with nuts, smoked salmon with avocado. A real meal that signals to the body, we are in a state of abundance. Because when the body believes it is in scarcity, it stores fat, slows metabolism, and does exactly what you've spent years trying to prevent. The complete framework. Protein at every meal, distributed evenly, starting with breakfast. Eat in sequence. Fiber, protein, fat, carbohydrates. Use apple cider vinegar before your largest meal. Remove the 3 inflammatory foods. Rebuild your microbiome daily. Anchor your meal times. Protect breakfast as a non-negotiable. These habits don't just change how people see you, they change how you see yourself. The Undeniable's complete system covers this in complete detail. A blueprint for habits, presence, wellness, and longevity science for women who are decided about how they age. Linked in the description below, or scan the QR code on your screen. You have the framework now, the one the most vital composed women after 40 have been using quietly for years, and you have it for free. The next video builds on exactly this. Stay subscribed. The women who show up consistently are the ones who actually change. I want that for you. I'll see you in the next one. Isabel?